Nineveh once stood like a giant on the world stage. Fortified walls, overflowing wealth, armies that made nations tremble. After Jonah's day of repentance, generations passed, and the city drifted back into violence, cruelty, and pride. Assyria believed no one could touch them. Their walls were thick, their gates strong, their reputation terrifying. But God saw everything. Nahum, a prophet of Judah, was given a message that sounded like thunder rolling over a proud empire. He wasn't sent to warn this time. He was sent to announce. Judgment was no longer a distant possibility. It was a scheduled arrival. Nahum declared, "The Lord is slow to anger but great in power. The Lord will not leave the guilty unpunished." Nahum 1:3. This wasn't rage. It was justice long delayed. Nahum described God's warning as a warrior rising to defend the oppressed. The same God who once showed Nineveh mercy now confronted the cruelty they had returned to. Their strength would fail. Their idols would fall silent. Their walls, once symbols of invincibility, would crumble under the weight of God's verdict. The prophet painted the scene with sharp strokes: chariots racing, soldiers stumbling, fire consuming, water gates bursting open. The city that boasted, "Who could stand against us?" would discover the answer: no one stands when God says the battle is over. Nahum's words carried a second truth too: comfort for Judah. The empire that crushed nations would not crush them forever. God was not indifferent to suffering. He was not blind to injustice. He was not powerless against the arrogant. So Nahum proclaimed, "Look, there on the mountains, the feet of one who brings good news, who proclaims peace." Nahum 1:15. Peace would rise where fear once lived. Nineveh's fall wasn't just the end of an empire. It was the end of the illusion that human power can stand above God. The city that exalted itself learned the truth every kingdom eventually faces. Arrogance collapses, but God's justice stands firm. And for those who trust Him, Nahum's message still echoes today. God sees, God remembers, and God defends.